Hello. Welcome back. Or welcome to the start. I suppose. I suppose. Anybody know that's from? I suppose. Anybody quote? Makes me sad. I suppose. Invite. What up? What up? What up? Yeehaw. I suppose. Um, what's up, Jimmy? Anyway, what's up with you guys? Busch Gardens this weekend. There were no orangutans, which is very disappointing. Um, yeah, no orangutans, but they did put the water back in the cheetah hunt, which pleased me greatly. What's up, Zen? What's up? No, I don't have an Xbox. What? What up? What up? What's up, Kai? So I have a bunch to do. I should film something. I don't want to. What's up? But I'm reading. What's everybody reading? I'm gonna eat. I made food first, so I didn't have to waste the sprint doing that. What's up, Anita? I'm gonna post a link here in a minute. Sorry. And I did see that. It pleases me greatly. Nice. Tagana before they were hanged. I have that also. I have not begun it, but it is here. I am reading Gates of Fire by I started this. I have a suspicion that I'm not going to enjoy this book very much. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I do like the fact that the dude writes in like, what are you doing, dog? That writes in like the manner of like Herodotus and Caesar. Like he writes with like, and with this having been done, and with him and with the preparations having been made, it's like people don't talk like that now. But I like that he writes in like that old style. But what are you doing, dog? She itches. But I'm also reading Taking Out the Flood, which is slowing me down because I don't actually teach the Roman conquest of Greece, post Diadache, post Pyrrhus, post Punic Wars. So I know less about it. So I'm taking notes and like trying to make like note cards for myself to go over it. And so it just takes a while, which is annoying. And then I'm listening to Augustus on audio. What is Before the Coffee Gets Cold? What is that? January or something next year. Nice. Eye of the World, Hod King, Ship of Destiny. Ugh, you should not read that. The Book Eaters. Nice. Nice, Shogun. Nice. I really just want to read Gaijin. Like, that's really what I want to read. Anyway, I think I don't know. Maybe I'll end up liking this book. I've only read like 10 pages, so it doesn't. I'm not really can't really. But I think people think Thermopylae was more important than it was. Thermopylae, like and I'm not a better scholar than Stephen Pressfield. Like I don't know if he's like what his credentials or whatever are, but like Themistocles evacuated Athens and beat the Persians at Salamis. I don't think it really had anything to do with Thermopylae. Like Thermopylae is impressive because the Spartans, held the Persians off for 7 days, but I don't think that week. I think Themistocles was already evacuating Athens. Like I don't think that week made that big of a difference. Maybe it did. I don't know. Thermopylae is overrated. Nice. Oh yeah, I was so bad at it. Though it appears that no one thinks they could have done well, so maybe I did okay. No, I agree. I listened to a part of it on audio the first time, and so I'm just listening on audio this time. Nice. Malice. No, I got stuff to read. Like I did. No, what I really want to read is the third book of Risen Kingdoms because I just finished Labyrinth of Scions and Sorceries. It was so good. It was so good. Like, I want to read the third book now, but I got to wait for freaking Anita and Sarah to hurry up so we can have our stupid discussion about the second book so I can talk about the third book or so I can read the third book. So good. Okay, I completely agree. I completely agree. Like, Marathon is what gave the Greeks, like, what made them think that it's possible to stand up against, the encroaching barbarian hordes. Marathon should not have happened. Darius was either your brother or your cousin, whichever one fell for the trick was foolish. Like, were you taking your cavalry with you, dummy? I don't know. Marathon, the Greeks should not have won Marathon at all. What's up, Carlos? Chatty, what's up? I mean, yeah, I mean, I was, God is Not Willing was one of them. This is the one I already pitched to you, like, but you didn't, because of because it's expensive. It's the first one was Alchemy of Masks and Mirrors. It's like Age of Exploration steampunk with like really cool magic and musketeers and like such good, like, I love the political intriguing. It's so good. I love it so much. And I really liked a line. It said, her eyes were so hooded they could have formed their own cult, which which is such a Pratchett line. It's so good. I am not going to do that, but I am going to say that the most recent trailer of Final Fantasy 16 made me want to play it a lot. But my buddy Finn is coming in the 28th of June, and this game comes out like 21st, and the only way I could beat that in a week is if I didn't do anything else but play it. So I'm probably not going to play it till like August. Yeah, I like his writing. Yeah, characters are good. Jean-Claude and Isabella are just so good. Are you done with that second book yet? Anita, hurry up. That is really disappointing. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed book 2. And I am also pleased that book 2 did not do what I thought it was going to do, which is like power creep it and also make it like kind of a continuation of the storyline in the first book. It wasn't, which made me happy. Though I think the third one is more of a continuation of the second book. Excuse me. Anyway, so I need to film something, but I'm not going to do it this first go around. I'm going to read, but I don't know what I want to read. If I want to read nonfiction or fiction. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like it. Everyone is like drooling over the trailer for the new part 2, whatever, Rebirth or whatever, and like, it's just like, it looks cool, it does, but it wasn't fun. Like, Final Fantasy 7R was not fun to play at all. Like, hey, move. Okay, press triangle, press triangle. Okay, now inch along this alleyway. Go really slow because you can't run because we're in a cutscene part. Okay, here you go. All right, now make sure you move from the slide over to the little climby dome thing in the playground. Oh, new cutscene. Like, just make the whole thing a cutscene. Like, don't let me play for 2 seconds where I can't even run. And also, I did not enjoy the battle system. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, "Oh, the battles are so fun." Okay, I hated it. I hated it. Like, ugh. Like, I don't like real time battles where my companions are idiots. Like, if you're gonna make it real time battles where I can't control my companions, you need to not make my companions morons. So it's dumb. Oh yeah, Marie. I love Marie in book 2. I would. Oh yeah. No, I did not see that. I tend to not go to Night of Worship because I the music is not what I like most about church, and so that's tends to be why I don't go. It's not, like, mandated that I'm supposed to. It's just it's not what I like the most about church, so I tend not to go. That's why. So Christina's there 'cause it's her job. She's working, and she would go anyway. And the thing is, if Christina was not working, like if she wasn't on stage playing the piano, like I'd probably go if I was like out there with my wife, but it's just me. And so it's not something I want to do. It's in 3 parts. There's a third one. What's up, Matt? What's up, Alethea? No, I know, but normally I can control them, or the battle isn't like super real time. I can't see what's going on. Um, so yeah, I finished Demon Souls. No, I'm just eating something spicy, so my nose is running. Um, I finished Demon Souls. Jimmy helped me out get my last trophy because Demon Souls, like the freaking soul form thing is dumb, and because of that, like you can't like there's no one summoning help, and like I'm like I need to get the last trophy. Someone needs to summon me to help them. Yeah. But no one would summon me, so I had to wait till Jimmy got back from out of town so he could summon me to beat a boss. What's up, Daniel? And so now I'm playing Little Nightmares. Has anybody played Little Nightmares? Game is weird, but it was a game I thought that I could do quickly. I can. I die all the time, and there's a trophy to beat it without dying. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I die just by pushing the joystick the wrong way, and I fall off like a high height and then die. So it's unfortunate. Everyone's nasty in that bee's knees. They're so gross. Nice. What is the pattern of the world? What is it? So yeah, I'm reading this, reading Taken at the Flood. I have. Bloodborne is my first Souls game, and it is my favorite still. Like it is still my favorite. So I want very badly for them to make Bloodborne 2. I don't know why they won't. Like stop making stupid Elden Ring and make Bloodborne 2. Please make Bloodborne 2. I don't know why they won't. Everyone will buy it. So so I saw this the other day when I was hold on. Man, my nose. Hold on. When I was for those of you who missed my dramatic reading of Orbit once again had a they once again released like, hey, look what we've just acquired. So hold on, I'll read it to you. So I read it and it was a good one. So here we go. You ready? And I knew, looking at the cover, I knew it was going to be a good one. An Education in Malice. We could not be more excited to reveal the cover of An Education in Malice, the new novel from S.T. Gibson, author of A Dowry of Blood. Sumptuous and addictive, An Education in Malice is S.T. Gibson's new sapphic dark academia tale of blood, secrets, and insatiable hungers. It's publishing in February 2024 and is available to pre-order now. Love is sacrifice. One of us was always going to bleed for the other. Deep in the forgotten hills of Massachusetts stands St. Perpetua's College. First of all, like, is Massachusetts some hinterlands that, like, it remains unexplored? This forgotten dark college in the hills of Massachusetts? None of the planes flying over Massachusetts repeatedly have ever spotted this towering college. Like, Massachusetts is not the place that you name for, like, ooh, the mystery and the forgotten wilderness of Massachusetts. I mean, Anyway, um, here, sorry, ancient, isolated and ancient. It is not a place for timid girls. Here, secrets are currency, ambition is lifeblood, and strange ceremonies welcome students into the fold. On her first day of class, Laura Sheridan is thrust into an intense academic rivalry with the beautiful and enigmatic Carmilla. Can y'all explain to me that why all these enigmatic people, like why are none of them ever named Jane or Madison, like which is the most or Emma? It's always like it's always Carmilla or some like Aspasia, or some like I don't know. Anyway, together, they are drawn into the confidence of their demanding poetry professor, De La Fontaine. Like, that's the professor's name, De La Fontaine, who hides her own dark obsession with Carmilla. But as their rivalry blossoms into something far more delicious, as their rivalry blossoms into something far more delicious, Laura must confront her own strange hungers. Tangled in a sinister game of politics, bloodthirsty professors, and dark magic, Laura and Carmilla must decide how much they are willing to sacrifice in their ruthless pursuit of knowledge. An Education in Malice, ladies and gentlemen, published in coming in February of 2024. Get your ARCs now. So hold on. See if y'all have any comments here. Nice. I really like that colleges. But like ancient Massachusetts. Always. No, it's set in modern times, I think. That's an excellent question. That is an excellent question. Yeah, like the mysterious thing will make more sense during colonial times, but I don't see anything like poetry professor. They didn't have poetry professors in colonial times. Like you're lucky you had someone to teach you how to read. No, you can't. It's not possible. Yes. A retelling of what? What is Carmilla? Is that a real thing? Anyway, so yeah, there you go. I saw that one and I'm like, oh, I got to read this in the next sprint. And I wonder if S.T. Gibson is a female author. How can you tell? Because there's an initial as the name. Like guys, you're not fooling anybody anymore. Like not anymore. You're not fooling anybody anymore. Oh, that's awesome. Dang, was your poetry professor obsessed with you, Matt? These burning stars sounds cooler. It sounds less lame. Like there's no like there's no words like delicious in this one. Yeah, I don't see any others. No others that are out right now, so. Oh, are you serious? Is that true? Is it literally a retelling of this? That could be why her name is Laura Sheridan. Why would it not advertise that? Probably because you're the only person that knows that. Oh, well, then you're the only one that knows that. I mean, that's lame. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Do your retelling, lady. I don't know why we have to use words like this to describe things like delicious, sumptuous. I'm not reading something that's sumptuous. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. But like I said, These Burning Stars by Bethany Jacobs sounds really cool. I just don't read a ton of sci-fi, but it does sound cool. Sorry, I was reading it. No, that's cool. Anyway, um, so there you have it. My eyes are hoarding the last hour between worlds. A whip smart adventure fantasy. Like, why do y'all who writes these? Like, who writes these? Oh, seriously? The Hemlock Queen. Oh, spoilers. Anyway. Probably ChatGPT. At any rate, um, so yeah, let's sprint. Let's do some work. Um, I think I'm gonna try to finish my chapter in um the nonfiction and then read some Gates of Fire. Oh, sorry. I was at Busch Gardens and I was responding quickly in line, so I just said hello. Normally, I say hello with like an exclamation point or sup or something like that, but it was like literally hello, no punctuation. I can see how that could be disconcerting. Sorry. If y'all have not watched, make sure, guys, to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Really helps out the channel. And if you haven't watched my last video, the first line challenge with my wife Christina, make sure you go watch that, play through all the ads, get that ad revenue, and hit like, subscribe, share it. If every person shared it with just one person, we'd reach a audience of dozens. Don't do that. Ugh, I mean, no, it doesn't make it better. I mean, like, because they're not even like pitching it. They're like embarrassed about what it's a retelling. I think they're trying to like pass it off as not a retelling. Yes, it was delicious and sumptuous. Oh yeah, it supports the channel, guys. It was, and it was. Oh my gosh, I was so grumpy. I was so grumpy in that video, and there were some people, like people who literally, like, were like, "Stop yelling at your wife." I'm like, I'm not yelling at my wife. Like, trust me. Like, I'm not. Like, my wife doesn't let me yell at her, and I wouldn't anyway. Like, I've never yelled at my wife. So, um, yeah, I tend not to yell at people. Like, I yell in my house when I'm frustrated at like the government or like systemic corruption. Like, I yell at those things. And I yell about like terrible parents who witch and moan at me because their child's a dummy. Like, I yell about those things because they frustrate me, but I don't ever yell at my wife. Yeah, I am. Like, I just holler. Like, I'm just loud. Like, I'm loud in general. Is it really? Oh yeah, I yell all the time. Like, I yell a lot just 'cause I'm loud in general. Like, if something like, but I also yell when I'm excited about something. Like, I'm just loud. Anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. It's like, yeah, like alcoholic's nose or something. It's like red. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna send you people in the council room. I'll send the invite or whatever. Oh, never mind. Pew. All right, let's sprint. Mm. It's dark in here. All right. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. So what did everyone get done? I finished my chapter in my nonfiction and then was trying to add to my Quizlet set, but freaking Quizlet wouldn't recognize that I started one on my phone. And so I spent 10 minutes wrangling, trying to just get the stupid thing pulled up. Dumb.
What is Quizlet?
It's an online flashcard thing. It's a flashcard app.
I read like approximately 5 pages of The Hot King because my brother called, so I spent most of the spring talking to my brother. So
Right on. What's up, Pete? What is up? We do like show tunes a lot. I don't like Camelot, but I do like show tunes. So I finished the chapters. I was trying to make Quizlet notes, trying to make flashcards so that the information, because it's so easy to read like history nonfiction and then have it
leave your brain.
Yeah. So like the only way I learn all my stuff is by teaching it or spending a lot of time in it. So I'm trying to make note cards since I don't actually teach this stuff so I can remember the finer details or whatever. Nice. So yeah, once I make that Quizlet set for chapter 1, then I will read my nonfiction. I'm gonna have to take my contacts out though. They are drying out. Pete, what are you reading? Oh well. What are you reading, Pete?
Oh, hello. I am reading Bastards of Liberty, which is a Skip-Bo book.
That cover is really cool. I do enjoy the cover. Are you liking it any better?
6 or 7 chapters in, and it has not stopped info dumping.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, it's kind of interesting in that
there's no reason to yell into the mic right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, if you're gonna make an impassioned plea, warn me so that I can turn my volume down.
Let me just.
I've never heard you be that loud ever, Pete. So
okay, it might be something with the mic. Let me turn something down.
No, I was just like, wow, Pete, you feel very strongly about this.
No, Pete has a new haircut, so he's a new man. So
does he? What's different with his hair?
It's not as long.
Oh, you always have. I don't think I've ever seen you without your knit cap.
Yeah, so it used to be a lot longer.
And it looks like he shaved the sides too. Did you shave the sides?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you without your knit cap. Do you wear it to work?
I can't hear you right now. I'm sorry.
Do you wear your knit cap to work?
No.
Oh, okay.
It started as I mean, I used to, but like now I'm kind of like getting off of that and not doing that as much.
Gotcha.
Trying not to use it as a coping
Everyone
mechanism.
Expects me to yell, Bex. Pete is normally quiet, and so I do not anticipate it. So I was not.
This is a prime example of do as I say, not as I do.
I mean, you don't get to occupy every space. You got to pick a lane and stay there. And if your lane is quiet podcast voice, you can't yell. Like, just like I can't be talking like this. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Y'all doing good tonight? Today, nothing but the slow jams of the 60s, 70s, and today.
You should make radio ASMR Alan. Your next Alan.
I got a ring in there last night. Please tell me anybody in the comments knows. I got a ring in there last night because nobody got my, I suppose, reference. Y'all are comment.
That's not old Greg. Am I just pulling something out of my rear?
No, what I suppose is Hot Fuzz. It's the old guy you can't understand. He goes, I suppose. Anyway. But I got a ring in there last night. It's some internet meme. Like, I don't know what it is. I got a ring in there last night. It's like old Ventrilo like pranks. I don't know if anybody remembers Ventrilo before Discord was a thing. So people would go and vent and they would just like play a soundboard. There's ones of like, people in a WoW vent, and then they hear Arnold go get your mother. Stop whining. Get to the chopper. stop whining. And then they would be like, what is that? And some people would think it was funny. Some people get really, really mad. So I got a ring in there last night. That was a WoW one. And so Jimmy, you just reminded me of that. I got a ring in there last night. Another one was 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. And they would just be talking about like, yeah, we're in that raid. And they'd just say 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. Anyway, wow memes. Those were the days, guys. Yes, I know. Put the cookie down now. Put the cookie down.
I feel like Discord is trying to recreate that with how their reactions are going for the sound, the voice reactions.
I got a ring in there last night. What voice reactions? I have. Hold on. There's a soundboard. Let me find it, Evie. How do you access the soundboard?
You have to be in a voice channel.
Oh, hold on. Let me get there. I got it. Hold on. Where it is? Hold on. Here we go. I got it. Hold on. Listen.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Get her, Kev. Get her. What? It's Redong. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. What? Get her, Kev. Get her.
I don't know who made that. Did you make that, Evie?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, like I don't know who made that.
Oh my gosh.
No, I wish Arnold was showing. Day Raven, put it down. You are too young to fight. Day Raven, the inn is that way. Don't go join the army. You're too young to fight in the army. That's gonna be a voice from the thing.
In hindsight, I don't know how people tolerated me in WoW. Going back to WoW, because I played vanilla WoW on dial-up.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, Sakura. We must, Mrs. Queen. The danger is coming. We must stop the advance of the priests. Yes, Daniel. Yes, let me see if I can get that by Philip.
They all have an Austro-Hungarian.
Yes.
Works.
Basis.
I've got to hit you with my lightning magic. Bledler, come meet me on the field. Get to the wood chopper. You want Bledler to talk like that? I'm the high priest of Adan. I will be the prophet. Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Today we salute you, Mr. I don't know. Mr. Pastel Color Tuxedo Wearer. Mr. Pastel Color Tuxedo Wearer. Anyway, you should go look at that.
I did go down a binge. I think I watched like half of them after last time you mentioned it. They were amazing.
I would play them, except I would get hit with a, they'd be like, no, you can't.
You can't appreciate art.
Yeah, we copyright strike. I don't like these posters of me. Anybody? Reference. I don't like these posters of me. Anybody?
I will not offend you.
I will give bonus points. I will give bonus points to anybody who can tell me I don't like these posters of me. Someone. All right, we'll keep going. Someone in the comments is gonna say something. Anyway, Jimmy got a ring in there last night. In case y'all were aware. Is anybody else playing Diablo 4? I know my buddy Finn is playing Diablo. I am not. I was never a Diablo person. No, not Bullwinkle, but if I was Joey, what is this? What is Joey Gladstone? Then yeah, Joey Gladstone. Hey there, or whatever that he does. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Full House? No Full House watchers, really?
Look, I didn't watch much growing
Joey?
up.
You mean?
Yeah.
Joey Tater?
Joey Gladstone. He wasn't related to them. He was Danny's friend. They were like college roommates.
Oh, I thought he was the actual brother. Oops.
No. Jesse was his brother-in-law. It was his wife's sister. Cut it out. I know. I wasn't being Uncle Joey. I was being Bob Kelso from Scrubs. He's talking about telling Dr. Turk that he owns him, and then because Dr. Turk didn't like all the pictures, like the posters he was putting up of like Turk being hip because he was black. He's like, hey, it's hip to get, like he's just he's some old white dude like trying to be hip. And Dr. Turk was like, I don't like it. He's like, I can do whatever I want. I can have dolls made of you with a little string that you pull in the back, and it says, I don't like these posters of me. And Bob Kelso is very mean. Dave Coulier. Anybody remember Out of Control? Out of Control. It was a like not sketch comedy, but like a fake news show with Dave Coulier. It came on Nickelodeon, and it had this really shrill woman named Diz who had really like long, like acrylic like fingernails, and like she looked like kind of like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. But she would, I used to be able to do it, but my voice has changed. So I've gone through puberty, so I can't, but she would go but much higher. Anybody remember that? Someone remember Out of Control?
This was going to be my Dave Coulier reference, but Michael beat me to it.
You literally can't mention Dave Coulier without someone feeling the need to tell you that Alanis Morissette and her music. Like, there was a time where you could just talk about Dave Coulier in the context of Full House without someone having to mention Alanis Morissette. But now everyone does. Everyone does. It's like Dave Coulier is like, did you know? It's like, yes, I did know. I did know, because everyone tells me every time I mention Dave Coulier. How does no one mention Out of Control when you talk about Dave Coulier? No one? Anyway? No, that was not the right voice because I can't do it anymore. Escape to Books. I just said that my voice has changed and I can no longer go that shrill. You do it. I'm looking it up. I'm showing y'all. Give it a second.
Copyright strike, and this stream is
You can complain about your book now.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I would say the info dumping is mildly interesting because I'm trying to figure out where in New England it's placed, because it's like in this fantasy America, basically. I think Hudson City is definitely New York. I'm trying to figure out where. And then they talk about the Erie Sea, which I figured is probably Lake Erie. And then there's a place called Counselor City on Lake Erie, on the Erie Sea or near the Erie Sea, which is either Buffalo, Erie, or Cleveland. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. That's like the most interesting thing. But there's also like the Catholic Church, but barbarism dialed up to 10. And then all the white people are humans. And if you're not white, you're an elf, a dwarf, a goblin, or something else. It's weird.
cool.
Is the camera on? There we are over there. How's my makeup look? Anyway, now you've all been
Do
to a
the
Mexican
voice.
food restaurant before, right? And we're in search of the world's best taco. But where can you get a good taco these days? Oh, come on. You all know what a taco is. It has a little bit of a shell, and then it has like beef in it, and then it has hot sauce in it. Well, we sent our out-of-control camera crew out in search of the world's most excellent taco. So hit it, boys.
See, I can't do it anymore.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, protector of the package, and know that we're just nuts about you. Bud Light beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
There you go. I can't do the voice anymore. But y'all heard it.
That was wild. Also, the amount of times she gasped for air
Look,
was
tacos have bees on them. Like, what was that? Anyway, Dave Coulier was on that. He was the man. Y'all didn't watch enough children's TV, or I'm just 10 years older than y'all. So
I was too
That's what it's
busy
like.
reading books over and over again.
No, you weren't, Pete. How old are you? 23?
He wasn't even born yet.
26. I wasn't
You're
born yet,
26.
actually.
You're not
Yeah.
born yet. I'm 15 years older than you, Pete.
I
So
apologize.
that's like crap from like the 80s. Like we haven't even broken into the 90s yet. We're like late 80s TV. And Evie, how old are you? 36, 34,
I am
35?
35, going to be 36 later this year. I was playing outside.
I didn't play outside if I could avoid it. And then my dad made me go outside. He didn't tell me I couldn't take my book with me. So I did. I sat outside and read. What up, Sal? Yeah, you guys had your own stuff. Yes, I loved the 80s, y'all. Like the 80s was a good time. Well, I mean
thinks the world started when he was born. Confirmed.
Who
Kev.
Kev? I mean, that's true. That's true.
It's obvious.
Kev, how are you? Are you enjoying Shogun at least? We're not ranting about anything. We're about to start reading again, though. Oh, crap.
I know it's a shocker sound. No rants.
I'm not really upset about anything other than the fact I can't see. My eyeballs hurt.
Are you going to take your contacts out during the next sprint?
Yeah, I'm taking them out right now. Hopefully it doesn't bother anybody. Hold on. There.
I think the most bothersome thing is you just flicking them onto your table.
Yeah. Well, I do have a trash can. I used to not have a trash can in this room, but I have one. Deposit them down there.
By the way, before we start sprinting, I just want to make it very clear and just point out the obvious that I've seen Sophia Juno more often than I've ever seen Samson.
Samson doesn't jump up.
Oh, well.
Like Sam, I can be like, Sam, come, and he won't put his paws up to be petted. Like the only reason you can see Sophia is because she does that, and so you can see her nose. Samson's right here. He's laying down in his bed. He just Sam, you want to come up? He looks at me. His tail does like this, but he didn't want to get up. He wants to lay down.
He's too comfortable.
Yeah, Sam is much chiller. Sunburnt.
Do it.
Use sunscreen, Mitch.
Anita, I can rant, but it like I tend to dial it back on stream.
Oh my balls.
Just because I rant to a wall accidentally.
I did not get sunburned at Busch Gardens at all.
Nice.
Because we used 100 SPF sunscreen and applied it like every couple hours. I'd be like, I feel like my face is on fire. Let's put some more sunscreen on. Nice. I like 90s movies, especially inspirational sports movies from the 90s. Anyway, let's read. All right. So this time I'm going to finish my Quizlet for this, and then I'm going to read Gates of Fire. And if I don't start enjoying Gates of Fire, I'm on page 11. I need to give it a little more time. If I'm not enjoying it by page 50.
How many pages total is it?
It's short. It's only like, well, it's not short. I thought it was shorter than it is. So I like 370. But I mean, I'm not going to not read it. I guess I could just not read it, but I should finish it. I might switch to completely audio if I'm over it. Anyway, I'm going to try. Everyone told me like this book was like the best standalone ever. And I'm 11 pages in and I do not agree yet. And I realize saying that's the most ludicrous claim I've ever made in my life. I've read 11 pages, like as if I can decide.
Gosh, that's what hasn't blown your socks off yet. Gosh, Alan.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I thought I'd be sucked in faster, but I was not.
Alan, if it was Babel, you would have been yes queening like 16 times already.
Tiago did not Yas Queen about Poppy War.
No, he didn't.
He did not at all. Okay, see, Kevin also doesn't. It'll probably be fine. Like, I would much rather do that. Anita, really, I want to read freaking the last Uncharted Sky. Like, do you agree, Pete?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So good, dude.
Yeah,
Book 2 is so good. Do you want to join me and Sarah and Anita to talk about the?
I would love to.
Cool. And Eva, you're joining me in Derry next month, right?
Well, that's the plan. So.
Well, if you don't DNF it, if you don't DNF Daughter of the Empire,
we'll see.
I gotcha. Okay, cool. Did it get a ton of views? And Jimmy, were you so sad about the slowed growth of your channel that you really started dipping into the One Piece well, Jimmy? Because obligations. Hold on, let me see how well Jimmy's.
He's at 14K already. Obviously, it's just how.
No. His 23,000 views. What? And he put it up in less than a day
Wait.
ago.
I call shenanigans all that. I'm pretty sure those are paid views.
Jimmy, did you get a mysterious man emailing you the other day about I can get you more views if you want?
I got someone emailing me about thumbnails, being like, "Hey," I'm like, I mean, no, like, trust me, like your thumbnails are not going to get more people to watch my videos. I promise.
Wait,
Oh, Jimmy, I've lost Jimmy too. This is what
wait,
I talk about.
where's this
I talk
One
about when
Piece
I'm like,
thing that you're talking?
oh, it's not on his channel. It's on his Dudes Talk Manga.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my gosh. People in your One Piece content. Anyway, let's go watch something. Nice.
Watch Jimmy's One Piece video.
I mean, good for freelance people like pitching themselves. Well, I mean, Jimmy. I mean, you had the opportunity to talk to someone who has loved One Piece for forever, and you didn't. Instead, you broke out on your own, going the. We'll see if it hits 100K. If it hits 100K, if not, I mean, if so, you found the way. You input the cheat codes up, down, left, right, BA, and then select start, because I had a brother, so you had to play two people. I had to select start instead of just start 2-person.
Well, I mean, it's clear he didn't do select start this time, because he would have included you.
He did not. His mom did not tell him, make sure you get a 2-person game so your brother can play too. Well, that's all right. All right, I'm gonna go. I, in the complete opposite, am gonna go read something that nobody's gonna about a book that nobody's gonna watch a video on. So, nice. Where'd Pete go? I booted him. I didn't, but he just vanished. Where'd Pete vanish to? Welcome back, everybody.
What? Beep beep.
What's up, Derry? I don't know when this was.
It was like at the very beginning of the sprint.
Do what?
It was like at the very beginning of the sprint.
Oh, I was typing notes, so probably my thinking face, which looks mad.
We're apparently like an unhinged Floridian.
Nice. Shaman's Crossing. There you go, Mitch. Indeed.
Speaking of Shaman's Crossing, I've actually decided I'm going to start that in the next sprint. So
No correlation.
So whatever get done. Pete, did you finish your stupid book?
Oh God, no. I think I got like another 3 or 4 chapters in. I don't actually know how many pages. Probably like 20 or 30.
Right on.
It still hasn't stopped info dumping, and I am 100 pages into a 400-page book.
Why do you hate info dumping, Pete?
It's
Do you hate
it's needless, right? So he's going through the history of England when we're in America, and some of it touches on whatever is happening, but it's just like it's not related to it's sort of related, but it's not necessary at this point in time to just tell us everything that has happened. And I feel like it could have been done differently. A lot, Alethea, especially when you're like partially taking from real life history when there's a lot of info. And
whoa. Don't bring Dune into this, Nicola. No one did. Whoa.
There's a distinct difference between the two, I will say. Dune is
superior and a classic for a reason.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
This is. It reads to me.
Hold on. The classic argument is trash because, like Moby Dick and Dickens, like there's a lot of crap in that, and they're classics, and don't make it any less trash. Like, you know, I haven't read Dune, so I can't comment on Dune. But being classic doesn't protect you from being garbage.
No, I know. I'm just.
No, I know. I haven't read Dune, and Pete, I don't know why you hate knowing stuff. I
love knowing stuff. That's the problem.
Not.
I literally was like, oh my gosh, I found Pittsburgh.
Clearly you hate it, Pete. Why do you hate knowing stuff, Pete?
I love knowing things, especially where Pittsburgh is in a fantasy world, all right?
Alan is putting you under like the literal spotlight.
The plot has not happened yet. Or it is so light that I am not engaged in it.
DNF it, Pete.
Why would I DNF it? It hasn't gotten started yet. 100 pages in.
You're 25% in. How much do you need, Pete?
I don't know. I don't DNF that much unless it's maybe I had one last year.
10 books to read.
I have 5 books to read, 6 books to read.
Oh, well, I mean,
I've already read one of the other ones, so I have 4 after this. I have plenty of time. And
look, I read a bunch about Waterloo while standing in line for the Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens. I got down a Napoleon Wellington rabbit hole because I didn't want to read anything that was on my Kindle, which was on my phone. And I was tired of studying flashcards. So, yeah. Anyway. Anitha, finish it. It's so good. Finish it.
It is. Anitha, pressure.
What did Anitha say about me? Oh, nice. Orbs of the Throne. What's up, Max? Fighting a good fight. It's only 8 o'clock here. I'm grumpy, which is not new or unusual. Neurotribe. Wandering in. Dang. Who was at Waterloo from Les Mis? Was it Thenardier? We're not in the same time zone. Are you in Central Time? Because Central Time is 8 o'clock.
Can confirm that Eastern is 9 o'clock, so it must be 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm in Central Time. Yeah, Thenardier. Yeah. He picked over the dead at Waterloo.
And there's 100 pages about Waterloo in Les Mis.
I mean, I don't
Did it
think
include
I'm not.
an ABBA rendition?
Probably
not-
not.
I'm certain Nicholas being facetious. In that,
I'm not so
like,
sure.
1/12 of Les Mis cannot be devoted to the Panhandle. So about 30 miles outside of Tallahassee, it swaps to Eastern Time. But like west of that, so like basically almost everything west of Tallahassee is Central Time.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, most people. I mean, it's not surprising. Most people think Florida is in. I mean, most of Florida is in any part of like actual.
I mean,
Florida.
Miami and Orlando are both in
Miami, Orlando,
Eastern
Tampa.
Time.
All of the major metropolitan zones are in Eastern Time.
Don't you mean the only parts of Florida that exist?
I mean, no. I mean, there is North Florida. It's just. I mean, Northwest Pensacola is fine, I guess. I mean, I graduated there. Yeah, all the stuff. That's where I am. All the stuff under Alabama, basically. Under Alabama and Georgia.
Nice Knights Radiance reference there, Derry.
It's true. I mean, yeah, I'm not always grumpy, but I am frequently grumpy. Anyway, I finished my stupid Quizlet, which is good. It did help solidify information. And then I read some Gates of Fire, which is fine. But I realized I don't have my notebook to take notes, so I need to go get my notebook for the next one.
I was going to say, Alan, if you're encouraging Pete to DNF his book, maybe you should DNF your book.
I mean,
You're projecting, Alan.
I'm 15 pages into my book. I'm not 100 pages into my book. They're not equivalent. They're not equivalent. And my book isn't bad. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I don't want to read Pete's book. I have too much else to read. And nor am I DNFing my book. Yeah. What is wrong with y'all? What? It's so bright in here, and yet I can't see.
Usually people have the opposite problem, but I understand. I'd rather things be dark.
It's hurting my eyes. It's too much light.
Well, you did take out your contacts, so.
Yeah, I know, and I forgot to go with my glasses. Christina's home. I don't know where she is. She got home and then went to do something. I don't know where she is.
Have you started compiling a costume for a certain thing that has been? No.
Wait, what?
The first line challenge video.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I will eventually.
What do you mean compiling a costume?
Because he needs a because the end of the first line challenge, you've watched you.
I know, but you also saw the messages.
I know, Anitha. I know, Anitha. I love Jean-Claude. I love how fat he is. He's so fat and can't do anything anymore. He's just like let himself go. Like I love that that one of the heroes is in his one of the protags in his 50s, and several of the women aren't all the women grandparents? Like they're all it's like awesome grandmas.
At least two of them are confirmed grandparents.
We know Coquette's a grandma and Impervia's a grandma.
Yes, but Cyrene, we are not confirmed.
Oh, don't know Cyrene is. Yeah, I love when Impervia is like, my grandson talked to me about birds. He can name 30 species of them, some of them accurately. And I like her little autistic grandkid who likes birds.
K Fox, you do.
I hate fluorescence. Like my kids always know that there's a sub when they walk by my room and see all the lights on, like all the lights on in my classroom, because I never have the lights on. The only time I have any lights on is when it's like bad weather outside, so it's really dark. Normally I just have my blinds open and there's enough light to where,
Oh, really?
they don't really need to. I mean,
also,
it's not
really,
dark.
do you need any light when you have the cast of the yellow slide?
That's what I'm saying. But even without my slides, there's still enough. They can still see to write and stuff. But if it's dark because of bad weather, I'll flip on like the fluorescents that are closest to the door, aka farthest away from me. I haven't had the lights on over my head in my classroom in 8 years, 7 years, something like that. I hate them. They give me a headache. I don't like fluorescent lights. So if all the lights are on, I'm not there. Like there's definitely a sub because I would never turn all my lights on.
Alan, by the way, you should be getting the thing on by Friday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, there's a package related to the.
I
to
forgot.
the
Evie
challenge?
sent me a Richard Simmons costume.
Evie,
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. Where's
Evie-
Charmaine?
That's a good question.
Anitha, where's Charmaine? I haven't seen Charmaine forever. It's not tax season.
It's not. I can confirm.
As a accountant for the Lord.
It's true.
Do you like how in Labyrinth of Science and Sorcery they call accounting like the worst kind of math? Like
The lowest kind of math, specifically. I'm mad, but I'm not gonna say it's not.
It's the lowest form of math. Accounting, being an accountant for her birth control candles. Serenity by Jan, but birth control. It's like, what? Anyway. What? This isn't social media? What the crap? Why did Charmaine not tell me she was on social media hiatus?
Listen, I feel like we have another Ross Rachel situation.
Huh? She's on a break?
Yeah.
But didn't tell me?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, no. Pete,
I mean, Mitch. Hey, look, I'm not a
you
tax
didn't audit
accountant.
Mitch.
Look, also, I don't work for the IRS. The IRS does the auditing for taxes, and they're about to get $60 million more. So, Mitch, you never know.
They
But
need to
hopefully-
hurry it up, start auditing people left and right. Like, get 'em.
Well,
Get
no,
'em.
they need to go for the rich more because they're the ones that do these tax strategies
Pete,
that are just.
Do you think I'm
ridiculous.
advocating for the IRS auditors to go after the middle class worker making $32,000 a year? Like, do you think
Probably
that's
not.
what I want the IRS to go after? Do I?
No, I just.
Where is my purple striped toga? Where I want like the death of the plebeian class.
Look, Alan, I don't
No
know how
purple
10K
striped toga
has
here.
changed you. So,
Do what?
okay. I don't know how 10K subscribers has
10K
changed
has
you.
not changed me at all. I just now I just get ignored by people who shouldn't ignore me, rather than like being ignored normally because I have less than 10K subs. Now they have to make up other reasons. So, what?
Of course.
Pete,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not advocating them come after the plebs.
Sorry, I just that was like, all right, let me go into a thing.
No, I agree with you. Like, people should the law applies to everyone equally, or it isn't the law, it's tyranny. It's not justice, it's tyranny.
So then
Thank
why
you.
audit just the rich people?
I mean, you audit the little people who also cheat on their taxes. But I
Well,
mean,
the thing
you'll get
is,
less money that
so
way.
here's the thing.
No one should cheat on their taxes.
It's true, but the lower class people and middle to lower class are actually disproportionately audited as it is already. And that's because the IRS doesn't have enough money and can't keep people around because it takes experience to audit people with super complex tax returns.
Which is not people in the middle and lower classes with super
Exactly.
complex tax returns. Nor do I
So-
have a big fat tax attorney to start wasting the government's time.
Yeah, you essentially, if you don't stick around the IRS enough, you don't get paid enough to fight with other tax attorneys, or tax accountants, or big name tax accountants. It just so like taking away more money from the IRS is a bad idea because it's also
And
the
I
only
agree.
part of the government that like actually makes money.
I mean,
So
I
if you
agree.
wanted to reduce the
I agree.
deficit, just go freaking.
I mean, it would take a
Go
long time to
ham
reduce the
on
deficit,
auditing.
and it wouldn't fix everything, but
No.
it would bring in more money. And I'm not super surprised that people are against it
Mhm.
because my buddy Finn's against it. And that's because he doesn't want to get audited. And I'm like,
Just
Finn, you better
do your
he doesn't cheat on
taxes
his
right.
taxes, fortunately. He just doesn't. He is very creative. He applies for literally every tax credit he can get. And I'm like, Finn, you are not a divorced single mom. You cannot apply for that one. He's like, it doesn't
Finn.
say I can't. He gets rejected for it. I'm like, Finn, like, stop.
I mean, glad he's getting rejected for it.
Yeah.
Anita, I have approximately $5 in quarters.
Nice. You can buy like a turnip patch or something.
Right. Maybe one turnip seed or so, or something like that.
Yeah. People need to pay their taxes because everyone drives on the roads or wants the police and the fire department to either stop the burglar or put out the fire. Or
I will just say that until I moved to New England, I had never seen a taxpayer-funded fire department.
aren't all fire departments taxpayer funded? Who paid?
The town that I grew up in, we had a volunteer fire department.
Oh.
Wait, how is that different from a taxpayer funded? I'm
It was
confused.
volunteer.
Oh, they literally just don't get paid? I don't know why I thought volunteer fire department. Nope, I'm just stupid. It's fine.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Nope.
But I mean, you don't really like if you've only got like 5 people in your town, you don't really need like a full-time fire brigade. Like
You need like just one old dude with a bucket.
yeah, you just have Mac up at the hill, grab his truck and axe.
Grab his truck and hook it up to the well.
And
Yeah,
the police stations were definitely government funded because it's a good old boys network in them small towns.
I would I don't know. Just put me in charge of it.
I feel like using prisoners for fire brigades is. I'm not a fan of that.
Pete, go
That
back to your
sounds slippery.
commune.
No. Nicola was saying something about using prisoners. Wait, you have to pay. I'm confused. Why would you have to pay a subscription for the fire department? That sounds like bad.
So that sounds like
Isn't
very,
that
very,
taxes?
very Roman.
Yeah.
Also, isn't that kind of basically insurance? Like you're paying insurance for your car, but you don't really
True.
need it.
Insurance is a
Not if you live in Florida or
Now
California. You're
that-
not.
True.
You're not
That's
paying
a
insurance for anything anymore. They are no longer insuring. A lot of places are no longer insuring in Florida and California because of our horrific natural disasters that they're tired of paying for when we get leveled.
There you go. Okay, I'm glad it's not just my podunk small town then.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's any small town. That makes sense. I never thought about it. Never thought about it. So does anybody drink milk? Let me know in the comments if you drink milk. Evie,
Like
Pete,
moon
y'all
cow
drink milk?
milk or just
What if they drink only oat milk?
insert milk?
Stop. No. God. What is the world come to when I say, does anybody drink milk? And people have to ask on what I'm talking about. Like, no, I do not accept that we've moved here. No. Keep your woke mob or whatever.
Listen, I'm lactose intolerant, Alan.
Then just say you don't drink milk.
But I
Keep your
do.
weird. Look, I don't care about anything else, but keep your weird freaky milk away from me. I'm asking if you drink milk, everyone knows what I mean. If you don't, if you're lactose intolerant, then you don't drink milk. If you drink some kind of weird freaky milk that you can't drink, that you can drink when you're lactose intolerant, you don't drink milk. You drink weird freaky Frankenstein milk, Milkenstein. So no. Pete, do you drink whey milk or like soy milk or oat milk or almond milk?
Nope.
If you do, you don't drink milk. Do you drink any milk, Pete?
No, I do not.
It's not. This isn't a question of like, it's like yes or no. A simple question. A baby could answer it. Hey, Cubs win. Cubs win. All right. Anyway, hold on. All right. Okay, good. Mike drinks milk.
Ooh,
Because I said, do they drink milk? And people are like, well, what kind of milk? You're talking about like oat milk? I'm like, no, it's milk. Everyone knows what I mean when I say milk. Christina, I don't accept it.
milk.
Milk. Give me
I
some
agree with
milk.
the statement.
I want some milk.
When Alan says milk, he means specifically from a cow, whole milk.
That's what it means when you ask if you drink milk, because the only other milk that is frequently drunk that you could not get mad at is a baby. But a baby is not going to answer you on what
Wait,
kind
you
of milk
drink
you
baby from you drink milk from a baby?
No, babies are idiots.
What?
Anyway,
Why are babies so stupid? Seriously. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Why are babies so dumb? Okay, sorry. What were you going to say?
This can be another one of your
What's my milk problem? Come talk about my milk problem.
This can be another one of your sprint essays, a la Dr. Seuss and the Who's.
I came in here to share that Alan has before been very upset when I bought organic whole milk because he was like, I can taste the difference and it's not milk.
The texture's weird. And someone's going to be like, oh, well, it's the preservative. Shut up. I don't care. The preservatives make it taste good.
He also doesn't like 2%. So it has to be like regular.
I'm drinking 2% right now.
Well,
I don't like it, but I'm drinking it.
it was not by choice. It was
No,
for health reasons.
I know, and I hate it. I like whole milk, Mitch. 2% is for the birds, but I have to drink it because I have to try to eat better. Hold on. Milk, half and half is good in the coffee. Some milk. Give me some milk.
He said milk. No, man, that's way too dark. Puts cat in oven.
Did you say puts cat in an oven?
Hold on.
It's from the milk random Julian Smith. All right, go look up milk.
Nicola, I'm not saying that goats don't give milk. I am saying that it is unreasonable to assume that if I say, do you like milk? I'm talking about goat milk. If someone is talking about goat milk, like by default, when talking about milk, the freaks, like that's so weird.
So what I'm hearing
Those
also
people
now is
goat
that
milk.
Alan is for the majority and
Matt answered
for
my
the
question.
99% when it comes to milk.
Yes, I'm a man of the people.
Sorry.
Thank you, Matt. Matt actually
Sorry,
answered my
1%.
question. They're so dumb. Like, why can't babies like just be like, hello, father. I am very tired. Could you put me down for a nap, please? Oh, I have to use the restroom. Please take me to the toilet so I may.
So you want all babies to be like Stewie?
No, I just want them to be able to say what their problem is instead of being dumb.
Teach
They're
them sign language.
Babies are so dumb.
I did see a
Skim milk is disgusting, Mitch.
it's flavored water.
It's disgusting.
That
I did
Is it really
see-
just 3%? Christina, whole milk is apparently just 3%. So it's only 1% more. We can get whole milk again. Is that true, Mike? I don't want 2% anymore. I want 3%.
No, you want whole milk though, Alan. You
That's
want
the
100% milk.
Mike says it's the same. Mike says whole milk is just 3%. Mike, tell me. All right. See you, Kev.
Bye, Kev.
Yes, I agree.
So, anyways, what I was trying to say, because I forgot and then I remembered,
Even with teenagers.
is my husband and I were, for once, going out to eat a few weeks ago, and there was a father eating. It was a breakfast joint. He was there with his little baby, and you could just see. And he's like, "Oh, are you hungry?" Like the kid was not even like speaking terms, was not even able to speak.
I was giving
And-
the silent treatment.
Yeah, but you know, when the baby was hungry, we'd do this.
I saw that.
I'm like, that's genius.
It
It
is
is.
genius. Like, why do babies get scared at the singing cactus thing? Like, there are so many reels that pop up on my Instagram with it's this little cactus with googly eyes, and it responds to like the voice. So the baby goes, "Mama," and the cactus goes, "Mama," and babies like, and just like start bawling because
I
of the moving
mean,
cactus.
that
And I
does
also
sound
saw one
terrifying.
video, one where the baby sits up and the mom just kind of like pushes it a little bit on his shoulder. And the baby, literally, like 10 seconds, the baby just, and then starts bawling. Takes it 10 seconds to process that mom pushed it in the shoulder. Just, like full body, like crying. Oh, also the blue top, that is 2%. The red top is whole milk.
Yep. Yellow top is skim.
I thought it
We
was
just
pink.
get a singing cactus. Singing cactus is awesome.
I mean, a singing cactus, it's a non-human entity that's making noises of a human entity. So I could understand how that's like confusing.
No,
to
it
a
doesn't make
little
noise.
baby.
You think is a human entity? That's not a human sound. Some strange.
But it's
baby
the sound
language.
coming from a thing that associates as it.
That baby doesn't know that. They think dad is gone when he covers his face.
But it identifies
object
itself
permanence.
as
You
a
know what else
related
doesn't have object
entity to
permanence?
father.
Teenagers don't have object permanence. They think if they're not in your class, class didn't happen. So if they stayed home, no class took place that day.
That
So
makes sense.
we must be exactly where we were before they weren't here. That is what teenagers believe about school. I don't know. Look, I don't have a baby. I want you to figure out how often I interact with tiny humans. The answer is not often, but I interact with teenagers who are in many ways dumber than babies. So that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna find one. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let's locate one.
Oh, God.
Let's locate an Instagram baby singing cactus. Instagram singing cactus baby. Here we go. Talking cactus. Let's check it out. Check it out.
Curtis. Philip has a very valid question about when we get smarter, Alan.
I'm going to quote Horace Vandergelder from the Broadway smash Hello, Dolly, that a man is useless until he's 30 or until he's 40. Something like that. You don't know anything until you're I don't know when people get smarter. Some people don't. Some people are dumb forever.
It's true.
Yes, tiny humans, like babies. I like babies. They're just I just
Pete,
watch videos. I'm like, why don't you know anything? Like, why when I ask a baby a question, can it not respond? Like, why? I don't know. Like,
because it doesn't have the physical or mental development to be able to respond.
why? Why are babies not born knowing how to communicate?
They do, but they
Because
just don't
it's-
have the control over their tongue and the language acquisition to be able to respond.
So a combination of social and physical.
Seems like a skill issue.
Ayo!
Come on, King. Seems like a skill issue to me.
Yeah, babies just need to get good. Confirmed.
I mean, seriously. Skill
They
issue.
need to get smarter. That's what
They need to learn that frickin' Rome is the capital of Italy and that Italy is not a city in Rome.
Baby's first words should be Hail Caesar.
No, they should just learn things.
That doesn't sound like a baby.
That's my buddy Finn. That's his ringtone.
Wait, I thought your buddy Finn's was like the anime thing.
No, the anime song is what? Oh, the it's pancake time.
Yeah.
That's its text. He was calling. it.
Oh, gotcha.
Seriously, we got to stop infantilizing these infants, Mitch. Who thinks Italy is a city in Rome? Teenagers. That's who thinks Italy is a city in Rome. One of them thought Rome was the capital of Europe.
I mean, you could argue that at one point in time it was close.
No. I had a student who has sat in my Latin class for 2 years, as well as my classical studies class. I pointed at England, at the UK, off the coast of Europe on a blank map. And I said, Caitlin, what is this? Oops, I said her name. Sorry. I said, what? I said, what is this right here?
Allegedly.
What is this island? And she didn't know. I'm like, Caitlin, it had an empire, a large empire, probably the largest empire the world's ever known. And that wasn't contiguous. It's an incredibly powerful island nation. Caesar tried to conquer it. We fought a revolution to overthrow its tyranny. And then she's finally like, England? I'm like,
No, it was obviously Madagascar.
they don't know what Madagascar is either. You say Madagascar.
They haven't seen the movie? Gosh.
That doesn't mean they know where it is. They'll say King whatever his name is. That's the only thing they know about Madagascar. Yes, Poland is the capital of Russia. Man, I can't wait to go to can't wait to see the Capitol building in Poland. Anyway, whatever. Oh, I didn't even get to make my milk point. So, the point about milk, y'all. Is Mike still here? He was the only person who said he drank milk.
Question mark.
No, I can. My 11th grader, I have a really, really, really smart kid, Eric Yang. We love Eric Yang. I watched him.
Whoa, let me pause. I will not allow Eric Yang slander.
I love Eric Yang. I'm not slandering him, but I can beat this. Hold on. Oh, I messed it up. I did it right on accident.
Mike is still here, FYI.
Okay. I was asking Eric Yang to very quickly tell me what 13 minus 7 is. Rather than just telling me that 13 minus 7 is 6, because that's what you do, I looked at his board, and this is what Eric Yang wrote. This is what he wrote on his board. Hold on.
Blur.
Focus.
Blur.
I'm going to get it to focus. Hold on.
Blur.
Look at that long form math. That still gets to the wrong answer.
Eric, no.
This is a brilliant child. And I'm like, Eric, why did you cross out the 3 and make it 13 when it was already 13 minus 7? And then you got 5, which is not the answer. Oh, okay. So Mike's still here. All right. So those of y'all drink milk. Don't y'all hate when you freaking pour the milk and then you drink it and it is not good anymore? Like, that happens so often where it doesn't actually smell bad, but I drink, I'm like, this milk is past its date. Milk has the most temperamental expiration date of anything else that I consume. Like milk, sometimes it'll expire before its expiration date. Sometimes it's good a week and a half after its expiration date. Milk is the worst as far as that is concerned. And
no, I beg to differ.
You're going to say something I don't eat, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Evie, like I literally preempted you. I knew you were going to say something that I don't eat, so it's irrelevant to me. I don't eat anything avocado, so it doesn't matter how unreliable avocado stuff is. We stopped this 35 minutes ago. Why did we stop this sprint so long ago and we're not sprinting?
No, the solution is to put it into a different container, because one of the reasons milk goes bad is because of the container it's in.
Your mom goes bad because of the container she's in. Pete?
Are you saying that's just a weird implication that she get divorced? Question mark?
I don't even know what it means.
My mother is in a perfectly happy marriage with a wonderful man that is my father.
I'm glad you clarified that. Oh. Anyway, you want to read something?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop.
When are you gonna drop, Evie? It's 8:30.
It's 9:30 for East Coasters, and
Evie, you don't go to bed at 9:30.
I gotta take a shower and stuff.
Who takes a shower at night?
Plenty of people.
Yes, plenty of people.
Christina's yelling at the dogs in the other room. I gotta go see. I gotta see the fight. All right, Evie. Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy your expired avocado toast. What, Matt?
Milk cubes.
Ugh, big swig of bad milk is gross. Yuck. All right. Bye, Evie. All right. Hey, let's read something.
For sure.
I think Christina's going to join us this time
Yay.
when she's done yelling at the dogs, I suppose. I suppose.
You'll have to inform us about the dog fight.
I don't think they're fighting. I think they're getting into something they shouldn't be getting into. Just do it. I should record a video, but I don't want to. But that's always. So what do I care? You know.
All
Who
I have
watches
left
the
to
channel?
publish a video is just to make a thumbnail, and I'm too lazy to do that right now.
Hire that guy.
It's true. Like I have money.
Like I'm like good for someone who is a freelancer reaching out. Like, I mean, good for you. It's just like I'm not going to pay for it because it's not actually going to create more traffic on my channel. So if you get someone who really does care about that kind of thing, good for them. Like, but it's not going to be me.
I'm just
No.
gonna watch the videos and try to osmosis my way into having better thumbnails.
Go watch a video so you can make your thumbnail exactly like everybody else's. Go do that. Go do that, Pete. Because like I can't scroll through my subscription list and see who's watched those videos and who hasn't. That was I was being facetious. You can.
If you have the mental fortitude. I don't know.
And then fortitude to do what? Watch a YouTube video to do something like how everybody else does it?
Oh, I was talking about looking through data points.
I will never look through data points. One data point. Wow, one data point. You're jumping for joy. Last time I checked, wars only destroy. Pete, have you seen Keynes and Hayek second round economics rap battle?
No.
How have you not seen it? You work in math.
I don't work in math. I work in accounting. This is the lowest form of math. We've established this.
That's true. Well, never mind.
We'll put a pin on that, Anita.
Say hello. Hello.
That's what I was talking about. Sometimes a baby likes it. That baby did not. Remind me to mention talking paintings at the break.
Hello.
Is it really time already? What the crap?
It is. It is. It is actually time.
Oh my gosh. Well.
I
Anyway,
almost breezed past it reading an info dump about Fantasy Pittsburgh.
your distaste for this pleases me. I don't know what I did. I read like 3 pages. I don't know what I did for the rest of the time. Oh, I'm trying to book a massage because I'm in pain, and I'm not in pain. I just am sore all the time. And so I was looking, and I'm like, I don't know who I want. Like, you can like preference. Like, I don't know who to get.
Just type in the best one.
That doesn't ever work. I already did that, Pete. Anyway, Riley, quit being basic. Play something besides Zelda.
But Zelda is so good, especially Tears of the Kingdom is so good.
Oh, was it only 25 minutes?
It was.
Oh, it should have been 35 minutes. I can't.
Um,
Oh my gosh, I'm Eric Yang. I can't do mental math.
you wanted somebody to remind you about something, and I forgot what it was.
It's talking paintings, but we're going to go for another 10 minutes because I meant to go for 35 minutes and not 25 minutes. Thank you, Anita. You should tell me at the beginning next time. So we'll go for another 12 minutes.
Cool.
Oh, Alethea, it wasn't the dogs fighting. She was yelling at the cats.
Beep beep.
Welcome back. How's your book, Pete?
Good. I'm past the info dump of Fantasy Pittsburgh.
Ready for
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one right now. I'm getting dumped on about the exploits of people that are about to get executed and how some of them are known in the deeper dungeons of wherever places, and they're about to die, which I don't think they will, but it's still. Also, he's basically like trying to shove Silmarillion, a story into the Silmarillion or something. He should just write. Alethea, it's still technically going.
So clearly this is
30.
So clearly this is not your choice. For
it was one of the ones that I was like, this might be interesting. So this is one of the ones that I did like in the batch. I was like, oh, I might like this one to Bookborn, and she was like, okay, because like we do express like, okay, here are the ones that I like. I might like, and so actually it was my choice to clarify.
No. I mean, doesn't sound like it's your choice for your winner.
I mean, it could look. It's 130 pages out of 400 pages. He could turn around and completely change his writing style.
I haven't heard you say anything other than witching and moaning about it, Pete.
I mean, there's a certain aspect of some of the info dumps that I enjoy, but
you know what'll make it better, Pete? If I show you this talking painting.
Show me the talking painting.
If you don't follow this guy on Instagram already, you should, because it is funny. And I've hold on. Oh my gosh, why do I have to keep clicking on emails to confirm my appointment? I already filled it out. Hold on, I got to confirm my e-signature. Hold on, confirm email address. I'm done. Thank goodness. Glory be and the saints be praised. I have been informed by my students that Instagram Reels are lame and for old people. Because yeah, Christina, if you're not on the TikTok, that's where Never mind that half of the freaking Reels on Instagram are just cross-posted from TikTok.
It's true. And the shorts on YouTube.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this. This guy, I don't know if y'all seen this guy. His Instagram handle is Mora than enough. He goes to like museums and like makes a narrative out of like paintings. Ooh. And it's very funny. Not all of them are appropriate. I'm going to show an appropriate one. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm going to show you. It's funny. Like this is one I actually showed my students who actually thought they actually thought it was funny while hating themselves because, and to be fair, it's probably cross-posted from TikTok. So there it is. All right. Here, I'm going to make sure the volume's up. Y'all can hear my screen, right? If I turn it up? Yeah. Right? You've heard my screen for the things I've played, right? Of course you have. Okay,
Yeah. I cannot hear this. Alan, I can't hear this. Alan, it's silent. Alan. He is enraptured, Alan. Alan, I heard none of that.
What?
I was saying your name throughout the entire thing.
I couldn't hear you even once. What do you mean you couldn't hear it?
In.
How could you not hear it?
I don't know. I think it's. Did you hear it?
Yes, it was loud. How do you not hear it? Well, how do I make
baby one worked?
How do I make really? How very strange.
Is it a setting when you choose to share your
Oh, maybe because I share the window instead of sharing the tab. Let me share the tab instead. It's so funny. Dang it, I'm so sad. Well, I get to listen to it again. So hang
Double
on.
the dopamine.
That's very strange. Hold on. I'm gonna share the tab instead because it works when I share the tab. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna start it and then you can tell me if you hear it. Okay, so here we go. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it, okay, Pete?
And I ordered sparkling mineral water with no bubbles. I see. So you understand why I'm furious, right? I mean, this could be tap water. What if I drank tap water? It would have been a catastrophe. A catastrophe at best. You know, I was so furious I had to have Samuel hold my butter knife. Say the word, sir. The word for what? Oh, it doesn't matter. We have a secret code no one can break. Anyway, look, the point is I just don't want to go Super Saiyan on this place before enjoying my plate of unpasteurized butter. Do you understand? Absolutely. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to go and I'll get you new water and I'll kill the servant who gave that to you, okay? I mean, if it wouldn't be too much to ask. I really appreciate it. Daniel, Grandmama wants to know where her blue ballet shoes are. Slay. Samuel, Operation Kill Those Two Women. Yes, my lord. What does it mean? So this is still water?
Could you hear that time?
Yeah.
What if I drank tap water? Oh, it would have been a catastrophe. A catastrophe at best.
What does it mean?
Yeah. Grandmama or Daniel, Grandmama wants to know where her blue ballet shoes are. Slay. Exactly. And here's my other one. This other one's going to have one bad word in it. I'm sorry, but it's my other favorite one. I apologize. Hold on.
Bring the doctor to me. Molly, she's right in front of you. Yes, my lord, from my perspective. Holy shit, from my perspective, I was still talking. Now, what's wrong with my wife? I think she's lactose intolerant. Whoa. Not very cash money of you, doctor, making fun of the queen like that. No, I'm not making fun of her. It's just a medical diagnosis. Oh, cool. Hey, here's my medical diagnosis. Map maker? Yes, my lord. Can you find me on the map somewhere where this big man thinks he's the king? Yes, looking, my lord. I'm not seeing big man kingdom. No, you're not going to find big. No, give him a minute. Keep looking. Now, still not seeing big man kingdom. Hey, everybody, what do you think? I think his belt is too long. All right, that feels like he had that pent up. Yeah, who did your hair? My idiot husband? You said I looked nice. Bring the doctor.
Not very cash money of you, doctor, making fun of the queen like that. Cool. Here's my medical diagnosis. Map maker? Yes, my lord. Can you show me on the map where the big man thinks he's king? Not seeing big man. No, you're not going to find it. No. Give him a minute. Keep looking. Still not seeing big man's kingdom. Hey, everybody, what do you think? I think his belt is too long. It seems like you kind of had that one pent up. Oh, yeah. Who did your hair? My idiot husband? You said I look nice. Oh, my gosh. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Some of them are really funny. Some of them are okay, but they all can't be winners. I don't know how long he stares at them before he comes up with this, and he films them in the museum. So like people are obviously standing around watching him do it because you can hear the people in the background. Anyway,
and he does all the different fonts for the voices, which cracks me up.
Whoa. Not very cash money of you, doctor, making fun of the queen like that. It's not very cash money of you, Pete, making fun of that info dumps like that. Anyway, I've listened to it. Christina will tell you, Kev. I've listened to it a lot. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a secret code that no one can break. So anyway, I just don't want to go Super Saiyan on this place before I finish my plate of unpasteurized butter. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll get you another glass and I'll kill the servant that brought this one to you. Oh, thank you. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really appreciate it. It's Mora Than Enough. MoraThanEnough. And he actually recently just had brain surgery. Like some of his reels are not funny. It's him talking about and in the hospital having brain surgery. They found a tumor.
Yes, brain surgery is totally.
Christina has heard. She has heard many of them. So many oh, here. You know what? Let's watch one together. The newest one I saw that was on the sprints. I saw it like while we were sprinting, and I didn't get a chance to watch it. So we're gonna watch the newest one together and see if it's funny. So let's see.
Material.
Here's the newest one. There we go. You can't see it.
Nope.
I know. Hang on. I didn't actually share the stream. There we go.
Don't worry, Brenda. I'm almost home.
Oh boy, guys, I think Joey drank all the hot sauce again. It hurts to breathe.
Then why did you chug it?
Because I'm still fun. Oh, Bubba, if he was going to notice the manicure, he would have. And so do you think Big Bud is perhaps this tall? Or what in your opinion is... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really lost right now. I mean, Betsy, my horse, thinks we should go that way. Yeah, I was meaning to tell you, I wouldn't trust Betsy. I mean, she has a demonic obsession with apples. I smell them. Can she smell milk?
Don't worry, Brenda.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Demonic obsession with apples.
I smell them. Oh goodness.
That was a nice follow up with the really end of it. Like, can she smell milk?
Oh, I can quote that one a lot because I like the ones that don't have a bunch of foul language that I can't that I don't quote. There's one where they're yelling at someone in the distance. And I don't know what he does, but he yells the two girls' names. It's very funny the way he yells the girls' names, like Sarah. It's just like, and the whole like painting shakes, like when and it's like two specks in the background that go, hey. It's like, yeah, that's them. It's very funny. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I showed you all that. So yeah, I think I've done my job. I hope YouTube doesn't blast me for like copyright strike. It's like more than enough. I just got you like 2 followers. So
look, so commentary. Look, these oopsies. Yeah, those were great and quality content, and we're commenting on them.
Yeah, we're making comment.
Quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is fair
Transformative.
use. That's right. This is fair use. Anyway, I don't know how, like one of them popped up in my feed and then I watched a bunch of them. And then I watched those 2 that I showed you repeatedly. Not very cash money of you, Pete. Making fun of those info dumps like that. I just like the not very cash money of you. I'm just going to use that in my daily life. So,
of course.
No,
we don't doubt
Christina. Not very cash money of you making fun of me like that, Christina. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm tired and have to edit a Busch Gardens video. But this was fun. Thank you guys for joining me. And yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. Really helps out the channel, guys. And thanks for joining me, Pete. And I hope
no problem.
Please let me know how that book gets.
I will tell you all about Fantasy Pittsburgh. It'll be great.
Is it really Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it's Steelsburg, and it's 3 rivers and a bunch of dwarven clans. It's obviously Pittsburgh.
Nice. All right. Night, everybody. See you guys. I'll see you guys later. Just make sure you hit that bell notification.
Down there.
Operation Kill Those 2 Women. What does it mean? All right.